at Ogun TV, Instagram at Ogun State Television, or download OGTV app on Apple and Google Play stores. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun has formally welcomed former ward leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and African Democratic Congress (ADC) from Ijebu North, Ijebu East, Ijebu Northeast, and Udugbulu local government areas of Ogun East Senatorial District into the All Progressives Congress (APC). Governor Abiodun described the party as the party to beat in Ogun State, saying he found it difficult to understand why people continue to remain in opposition parties despite their repeated electoral defeat. Governor's Office correspondent Yusuf Ghani report.
As next year's general elections draw nearer, the APC family in Ogun State continues to welcome defectors from other political parties. Governor Abiodun and other leaders of the All Progressives Congress warmly received former ward leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and African Democratic Congress (ADC) from Ijebu North, Ijebu East, Ijebu Northeast, and Udugbulu local government areas of Ogun East Central District into the All Progressives Congress (APC). The governor urged the new APC members to become apostles of the party and the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu, assuring them that a proper rally will soon be organized to formally celebrate their entry into the ruling party. He also assured the defectors that they would not be disappointed and will enjoy the dividends of democracy under the APC-led administration.
And this is the first government in Ogun State to pay government me to party. Alright, so before the people boy, what pay a bo. Elomi ti ṣetán pé òun ló bá ń ba òun ti owó ẹ̀yìn. Elomi wò pé ṣáàjì ẹ̀ ló gbọ́ nǹkan tó máa san. Ìyẹn náà bad because ó dàbí lójú pé after èyí ẹ̀ tún ní bójú ẹ̀yìn mọ́.
Secretary of the PDP in Ijebu East local government, Chief Michael Bakare, thanked Governor Abiodun for giving the people of Imobi the honor of having a traditional ruler, saying their decision to join the APC was a decision to leave retrogression behind and embrace progress. The ADC chairman in Ijebu Northeast local government, Honorable Erinle Okpoluwa Samuel, commended the development taking place across Ogun State, saying the decision to join the APC was one they ought to have made a long time ago.
The trends of what is going on in this present government, and I think this our Excellency Governor Dapo Abiodun is really trying. I can even say he's one of the governors that I've seen that he has worked so far, and his work is feasible. So these are what I saw, that belonging to the opposition party does not help the situation. I can also give my own quota in this present government. That's why we decided that we should join the moving train so that we can do the government together, contribute our own quota together, and work together with the present government.
The best bet, or the reason why I joined APC, is that if you don't join a winning team, we just be turning around. So that's the more reason, because we have been in this PDP for long, over 12 years, but nothing to achieve. Then we believe if I could join or we join, maybe we could benefit.
In their separate remarks, former PDP chairman of Ward 2, Ijebu North, chairman of Ward 6, Ijebu North, Prince Adeyemi Adewale, and Ajibadele Ward chairman in Ijebu East local government, Honorable Adedokun Kazim, said it was time to leave the opposition and join what they describe as the train of development under Governor Abiodun. Yusuf Ganiyu, OGTV News.
ADJ Yayi Independent Campaign Group has officially commenced its grassroots campaign ahead of the 2027 general elections with a rally held at Akute Ajunwa Ward 6, Ifo Constituency 2, in Ifo local government area of Ogun State. Director General of the campaign group, Chief Oluwole Enilolubo, said the group's focus is on grassroots mobilization, inclusive participation, and strengthening the party's chances of translating grassroots support into electoral victory. He said the campaign is aimed at mobilizing support for Honorable Adijat Adeleye for the Ifo Ewekoro Federal Constituency seat in the House of Representatives, Senator Solomon Olamileko Adiola Yayi for governor, as well as other APC candidates in the 2027 elections. Margaret Okunola has the report.
In line with the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC timetable for the commencement of campaigns for the 2027 Presidential and National Assembly elections, ADJ Yayi Independent Campaign Group has taken its campaign to the grassroots, beginning from Akute Ajuwon Ward 6 in Ifo Constituency 2, Ifo Local Government Area of Ogun State. Director General of the group, Chief Oluwole Enilolobo, said the group used to campaign to rally support for its candidates and engage directly with residents ahead of the 2027 elections.
The AICG is an independent campaign organization established to passionately propagate the vision, value, program, aspiration, and ensure victory for our principal, Honorable Adija in the National Assembly election. Senator Solomon Olabimilekun Yayi in the governorship election, and for all APC candidates across the board.
The campaign attracted party leaders, chieftains, government functionaries, and other stakeholders who expressed support for the candidates, particularly Honorable Adijat Adeleye, who is seeking election to represent the Ifo Ewekoro Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives.
The vision of our leader, the leadership of the party, was well defined, and same is being followed to the letter. And the only way we can continue with that good work is to have a good representation on the platform of APC.
She's humble, she's hardworking, and she's a straightforward person. I am giving her all moral, financial, and whatever support she needs.
She's a grassroots politician. He is doing a lot of things in this community for everybody.
The system we had, the very people we are now, we have to support one another. You support your woman very well, they will now rise also.
All women in Ewekoro and Ifo, we should support Adija because she's a woman, and woman that you can follow, that will never regret in your life.
Addressing supporters, Honorable Adijat Mutunrayo Adeleye reaffirmed her commitment to the people of Ifo and Ewekoro Federal Constituency while calling for their support as she seeks to represent the constituency at the National Assembly.
The only thing I can tell them is that I will not disappoint them. When you have the caliber of people that are here today standing by you have to challenge. God has given me the resources I need to succeed, that I need to excel. So all I can tell them is that by the grace of God, inshallah, I will not disappoint.
With political activities now gaining momentum, the campaign group says it will intensify grassroots mobilization across wards and communities with a focus on engaging women, youths, traditional institutions, artisans, traders, professionals, and other stakeholders in the electoral process. Margaret Okunola, OGTV News.
The Ogun State Governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, has commissioned a community-based project executed across the 16 wards of Adodo local government area of the state. The project, which cut across education, infrastructure, electricity, and environmental beautification, are aimed at improving the living conditions of residents and accelerating development at the grassroots. Olaide Oloyeshuluade report.
Residents, royal fathers, stakeholders, and other dignitaries converged on the Adodo local government secretariat for the commissioning ceremony of various community-based projects executed by the local government chairman, Honorable Wasiu Lawal. The Ogun State Governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, was represented by the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Ganiu Amzat. In his keynote address, Honorable Ganiu Amzat highlights the importance of grassroots development, noting that the projects were designed to respond to the needs of communities across the local government.
I want to say a very big congratulations, because it's one thing to have money, it is another to make good use of those funds. You can see grading of roads, solar-powered lights, renovation of schools, and so many others. So I want to say a very big thank you and congratulations to you.
Speaking on the achievement of the administration at the local government level, The chairman of Adodo-Ota local government, Honorable Wasiu Lawal, expressed appreciation to the state government for its support and commitment to improving infrastructure across the area.
Today, most of the sons and daughters of Alakuti who thought commercial activities in the area can never be reinstalled are now praising the local government for restoring their dignity.
The commissioning commenced with the laying of asphalt and beautification of the chairman's office premises, performed by the Olota Vota Oba Adeyemi Obalanlege.
The government needs funding in order to run all these services, so I want to call on them to please continue to pay their tax.
The team thereafter moved to various wards to commission other projects, including a renovated block of 4 classrooms with offices at Ibesa, and transformer and energizer project at Alakuti. At each project location, community stakeholders and residents commend the state government for bringing development closer to the people.
And he has also assured us today that he's coming back to attend to the other 2 blocks, which is also reassuring for the people of Ibesa that we are having the touch and presence of government.
When he came in, he said one of his cardinal objective or point is, sincerity and prudence. And surely he kept to the promise.
The local government's chairman, Honorable Wasiu Lawal, pledged that the council would sustain its commitment to people-oriented projects and continue to work with the state government and communities towards further development of Adodo-Ota. Olaide Oloye Sholwade, OGTV News.
The Ogun State government has reiterated its commitment to driving sustainable industrial growth and delivering high-value investment across the state. Speaking at the official installation of the Alagbili of Agbeliasha Oba Rahman Ajibade Abishekon in Yewa North, the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Ganiyu Hamzat, urged residents to support government initiatives designed to boost the local economy. The report is presented from our studios.
The people of Agbeliasa community, alongside numerous well-wishers, gathered in high spirits to witness the historic installation of the first ever traditional ruler of the area. During the official presentation of the staff of office and instrument of appointment, Ogun State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Honorable Ganiyu Hamzat, represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Rotimi Akilesi, urged the new monarch to view his ascension as a call to higher service and to foster strong cooperation with neighboring traditional rulers across Yewa land and Ogun State to accelerate regional development.
Land grabbing prohibition law. Ajagunbalẹ̀ wọ́n ní kábíyèsí gbọ́dọ̀ ní pé ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ tó ń dìjà táwọn lulẹ̀ onílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ìjọba tó lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan sí wọ́n ní kábíyèsí gbọ́dọ̀ ní ilẹ̀ òkúrin sí ìlú.
Delivering his goodwill message at the ceremony, the Olu of Ilaro and paramount ruler of Yewa land, Oba Kehinde Olugbeme, represented by the Olu of Imashayi, Oba Lukman Koye, joined other distinguished guests in extending warm congratulations. The monarch admonished the new traditional ruler to maintain unwavering support for constituted authorities while promoting unity and peaceful coexistence within the traditional council.
We will continue to appreciate the governor of Ogun State for standing there with we traditional rulers and supporting us at every strata.
We all agree that where a community exists without a leader, without a king, there will be a lot of unresolved issues that you have to move from one area to another to get it done. In order to have somebody, a king in place now, I think to a larger extent, most of problems in that community will be addressed.
The people of Agbeliasa has been anticipating this moment for a long time. We
we are all happy.
In his acceptance speech, the newly installed Alagbele of Agbeleasa, Oba Raymond Ajibade Abiseko, expressed profound gratitude to the state governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun, for his continuous commitments to the growth and infrastructure of Yiwa land. Oba Raymond Ajibade Abiseko further issued an earnest call to all sons and daughters of Agbeleasa community, both at home and in the diaspora, to return and invest in the sustainable development of their fatherland.
And support for institutions, for government and institutions. As I attend this sacred home, I expect that under my reign, the Agbeleasa Kingdom will continue to be a reliable partner in progress with the government of Ogun State.
The event concluded on a celebratory note as dignitaries, traditional rulers, and community members joined the newly crowned monarch on the dance floor to mark the milestone occasion.
The Nigerian Legion has commemorated its 62nd anniversary with a call for the repositioning of the organization to meet contemporary realities and improve the welfare of veterans. The celebration, which also marked Ogun State Veterans Day, was held at the Nigerian Legion House, Legion Ogun State Headquarters, Ibara, Abeokuta, bringing together veterans, government representatives, military personnel, and all their stakeholders to celebrate years of service while charting a new course for the organization. Testimony Molafe has the details.
62 years of service, sacrifice, and commitment to the nation took center stage in Abeokuta as veterans and stakeholders gathered to commemorate the anniversary of the Nigerian Legion. Speaking at the event, the Ogun State chairman of the Nigerian Legion stressed the importance of sustained support for veterans and improved welfare for members of the organization.
For 62 years, the Nigerian Legion has stood for service, sacrifice, and solidarity. Today, we honor our veterans who gave so much for the peace and unity of Nigeria. We remember those who paid the supreme price, and we celebrate the resilience of their widows and dependents.
The special advisor to the Ogun State Governor on Security called for stronger employment opportunities and the establishment of a reliable digital database for members of the Legion.
The Legion should strengthen programs covering healthcare, just as we have here today, housing, pensions, employment, education, and entrepreneurship. A reliable digital database of veterans should be developed, as it will help identify their needs and ensure that welfare services reach the appropriate beneficiaries.
The Permanent Secretary, Bureau of Security and Intelligence, Ogun State, highlighted the state government's support for repositioning the Legion and improving the welfare of veterans.
The state government accords special care and recognition to officers that have served the state. Pensions are paid regularly and their welfare are of importance.
At the anniversary lecture, the guest lecturer stressed the need for Nigerian Legion to embrace new ideas and adapt to contemporary realities while preserving its legacy.
Veterans must become mentors. Don't look down on yourself. One of the greatest assets you possess is your experience that you have gathered with time. There are young Nigerians who need to hear your stories. They need to learn discipline. They need to understand responsibility that you have carried with time. They need to learn what it means to serve something greater than oneself.
The celebration also featured awards to the serving veterans and empowerment initiatives aimed at supporting members of the Legion, while the event ended with renewed calls for greater attention to the welfare, dignity, and contributions of veterans to national development. Testimony Komalafe, OGTV News.
And on sport, the Premier League will take a tougher stance on holding and grappling at set pieces this season.